Is this a thumbnail? Is this what I have to do? Hi. If you're watching this, I guess welcome to my channel. Okay, I don't even know where to start and I'm feeling very nervous. I have stage fright. First of all, hi. If we're just meeting each other for the first time, it's very nice to meet you. Second of all, thank you for clicking on this video for whatever reason, because I'm just getting started here. I knew this was gonna happen. So this year I have kind of decided to climb cringe mountain and get over myself and try it out. I have no experience YouTubing at all, besides iMovie trailers that I made when I was in elementary school or younger even. I do love vlogging though. I love the idea of vlogging, which is why I'm here. A lot of times I'm watching content creators who are doing this as their full-time job. Something that has been a barrier to entry for me going into this YouTube hobby idea is that I work a full-time job. I'm a hardworking, busy bee. I always feel like I'm more productive when I'm in a vlog mentality. I end up holding myself accountable. Here's to holding ourselves more accountable in 2025, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I want to try this. I really like editing. I want to see how it goes, and I want to do something out of my comfort zone. I would like to formally welcome you to Busy Girl Diary, Busy Girl series. I like Busy Girl Diaries. I don't want to put this channel into a box. I don't want to be doing only one specific thing. My ADHD wouldn't be able to handle that. I'm always wanting to do something different. And when I think of what I want this channel to look like, I just already have so many ideas that I'm excited to make. I want to learn from you too. I want to make this a community where we can all share our tips and tricks and become our most efficient, most productive selves. So if that sounds like something that is interesting to you, something that you would want to stick around for, I hope you do. I hope you watch this video. I need to think of the Busy Girl Diaries. I'm always blaming the fact that I didn't do something I wanted to do on the fact that I was working or I was busy. Obviously, I'm no expert. We'll learn together what we want to take away and what we want to keep in our routines in 2025. I'm done with it being all talk. I know a lot of you might be able to relate to that. I've been yapping for so long. Let's get into 10 healthy habits that every busy girl or guy, you know, it's just the title, okay? Don't take it too seriously. I'm here for the girls and the guys. 10 habits that all busy girls need in 2025. I need to look at my notes. Starting off strong with tip number 1, plan tomorrow today. Plan tomorrow today. It has a good little rhythm to it. I am an anxious person, so when I am winding down for bed and when I end up getting in bed, I'm not just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna think about all the things I need to do the next day. That can make my brain start spiraling at the hours that I want it to be doing the opposite. I want it to be winding down and resting. I love using the reminder app on my phone as a literal brain dump. It helps keep me on track. Switching over to the calendar after reviewing my to-do list, we are going to start time blocking around what commitments I already have in order to make the most of the next day. I love color coordinating different tasks depending on what they are, and something about me is I'm scheduling more time than I think it will take, for example, to shower and get ready. I'm usually running late, and that's something I'm trying to change, so this really helps make sure that I arrive to work on time and also finish everything I wanted to do. Don't forget to add in time at the end of the day to wind down, any self-care activities that you need to prepare for the next day and be refreshed. After planning my day, I check back with my reminders and schedule that into my calendar too to make sure that they're accomplished and I don't miss anything. The calendar makes it so easy to rearrange tasks depending on if it gets done and your schedule. You can add alerts, and if it doesn't happen today, no problem, just move it to tomorrow. Hack number 2. Me time. This is very important, ladies and gentlemen. We need to make sure that we are prioritizing ourselves from the beginning of the day, because it's gonna get busy and we're gonna run into so many challenges, so many obstacles throughout our day. Something that I found helpful since starting a full-time job after college is getting into a routine in the morning that includes time for me to whatever. Drink my coffee, do the Wordle, dilly-dally. I'll take it back a step. In college, I would be waking up 30 minutes before class. I'm running late to class. I'm sweating when I get there, throwing myself into the obstacles because I didn't give myself the time of the day that I needed to reset and recenter. So that's gonna look different for everybody. Time blocking that for yourself. I want to have that time to decompress after my workout, make breakfast, meditate, and focus on myself. We're gonna be way more equipped to get through the day with whatever comes because we'll know that we gave ourselves the time that we deserve. In 2025, the busy girls are prioritizing themselves. I don't care how busy we are. There will always be 15 to 30 minutes more if you just wake up early. I feel like 15 minutes of sleep isn't gonna make a difference. We all know that. We're snoozing. I snoozed for 15 minutes today. Like, nobody's perfect. I'm just saying, healthy habit, making that time for you. Habit number 3, similar to that. Again, these all kind of build on each other. They're just kind of ideas to spark inspiration. Stretch for 5 minutes. How is this gonna help the busy girl? And you know what? Maybe this is gonna be a greater box of good healthy habits for 2025. 5 minutes every day. It can be meditation or Pilates or yoga. You can do it in bed. You could do it on the floor. It doesn't take long. We gotta wake up our bodies more each day. We take it for granted sometimes, you know, especially if we're running late, running all over the place. It's fine if we don't make it to the gym. 5 minutes. We can take 5 minutes of our day to stretch and help move our body. I mean, it doesn't need to be that deep, that serious, but I think it is important to give that attention to your body. You can get more flexible. You can see progress as you keep doing it. It'll just feel like another quick thing that you can check off your list, feel productive, even if it was just 5 minutes, and you were doing something nice for yourself. Okay, healthy girl habit number 4, meal prepping. Again, you might be thinking, oh, but I don't have the time. We all have time to do this for ourselves. I'll just meal prep on one day, whatever day I have free. Or I'll just cook extra servings. Like, it doesn't have to, I was putting too much pressure on myself when I first started cooking, which mind you was literally this year. I was no pro in the kitchen. I don't consider myself pro in the kitchen, but I'm getting better. I'm getting more confident, and you can too. It does not take much, and you're gonna feel better. I don't know about you, but when I get lazy and don't meal prep, don't do a proper grocery shop, that means I'm buying food and going out more. Not only am I wasting so much money, I could be making a healthy meal in my own kitchen. It also takes time to go pick up the food. Meal prepping in bulk, you're just gonna grab it and go. Busy girls, you better get going. We're gonna get cooking. Busy girl tip number 5. And this might be one of my favorite ones so far this new year. Maximizing your downtime. Time that you can't spend doing much else. Maximizing your commute time. If you're doing laundry in your downtime, that's a low brain energy task. Scrolling on TikTok at the same time as folding, and then it's taking triple the amount of time. We're gonna be maximizing our downtime. So what I mean by that, on the go learning. This is not sponsored at all. Headway is literally the definition of on-the-go learning. It has so many popular lifestyle books, literally in any subject, kind of the main key spark points that these books have. Maybe you have a favorite podcast. Maybe you like watching other YouTube videos, TED Talks, lifestyle vlogs, news, literally whatever suits you. There's so many options on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you use. Maximizing my commute time, my downtime, it makes me feel like I'm being productive, and I love to keep learning. So that's definitely a big tip I have for the busy girl. Tip number 6, declutter your space. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite topics, and I could talk about this a lot. If you know me, you know that my self-care days look like taking out everything in my closet and putting it back in. So decluttering space, this can mean so many different things. I actually just got new organization bins for my bathroom. I'm so stoked about it. Everything's finally in a place where it belongs. It's driving me crazy, and honestly, it does take up more time. If you do not wear something in your closet, I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. If you do not wear something in your closet, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Now I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting excited. Hold up. I'm gonna kind of combine tip number 6, declutter space, with tip number 7, which is having a capsule wardrobe. A wardrobe that you know works for you. We're gonna do a maybe pile. I literally learned this from my mom, who's a closet guru. So apple doesn't fall far from the tree, which I am very proud of. A maybe pile. What this means is there's space in my closet when I'm trying on an outfit and you know, the shirt doesn't suit me anymore, I don't feel good in it, I don't like it, I'm tired of it, the material is overwhelming me, immediately in the maybe pile. Like, get it out of my sight, get it out of my space. I don't want to look at it. Panic and indecision at 7 in the morning. Like, there's no time for that. And we don't need to get rid of it tomorrow. Like, no, I'm not saying we have to take it to Plato's Closet and get it out of our sight, because like, we're gonna miss that shirt that I wore one time. And I have an emotional attachment to my clothes, especially my sweatshirts. The sweatshirts, you know, I can't help you with that one because I can't even help myself. I will keep every sweatshirt that I have ever gotten. Anyways, we're gonna take out the maybe. And then every few weeks, whenever you're mentally ready to come back to it, you can go through that maybe pile, and you know, there will be pieces where it's like, oh my gosh, I missed that piece, I want it back. The majority of those pieces are gonna be good to go. You're gonna be emotionally detached. You're not seeing it every day and wanting to make it work in your closet. You're gonna be able to get rid of it. So that is decluttering the space. But moving on to tip number 7 for the busy girl. Because we don't have time. We don't have time for option overload. I'm sorry. It's so fun to dress up cute for work. That's what I look forward to every day. First of all, we can rewear outfits in the office. Like, let's normalize that. Once we get down to a staple closet, items that we know are high quality, it's just gonna remove the decision-making process. It's gonna make it a lot easier. I would love to make another video of the capsule wardrobe and how to piece different clothes together to make an outfit, use accessories. Like, we don't need that many clothes. We just need to style it better. This is the thing. If you're watching this and you work from home, or you know, you go to school, you're in college, you don't need to dress up for work. My biggest advice is to still get dressed every day. Get out of your pajamas. Taking the time to just invest in yourself and how you look, how you're presenting yourself, you're just gonna wanna show up as her. You're gonna wanna be her. You're gonna wanna show up as your best self because you are that big. And it could also be a good practice to just figure out your style. I'm not saying like change what you're doing with your life. I'm just saying give it a try. Dressing up for yourself, dressing to impress. I mean, it's in the title. Busy girls are getting dressed. It takes 5 minutes. And once you get that capsule wardrobe, boom, you're gonna be out the door. Looking good, feel good. That's makes sense why they say that. I probably am talking all over the place, but when it comes to the busy girl as this habit, minimize that decision overload. Habit number 8, find and use productivity tools that work for you. It doesn't matter what platform works for you. Well, it does, because it's what works for you, and I care about that. You just need to find a system that's gonna work for you. I struggled so much from this in college, let me tell you, because I'm a Virgo. I was always looking for another tool, another thing, another like trinket for my desktop, an iPad to make myself more organized. Turns out I was spending way too much time trying to learn and find a new system for me, like every semester of college. It was actually anti-productive. I was just wasting my time rewriting the same things and you know, using different platforms and a checklist and an agenda. There was no action getting taken. My biggest advice is to find one that works for you, that you like and will want to use, and commit to it. Learn it, love it, use it, and repeat. Notion, Google Calendar, Canva, notes on your phone is always clutch. Oh, there's sirens. I'll wait. Anything, as long as it works for you. We're gonna use that productivity tool, we're gonna maximize it. Make your to-do list, check it off. It can be on paper, literally whatever works for you, as long as you're actually doing things with it. I don't know how it's taken me up until 9 steps to mention, let's make a vision board. Okay, I personally love updating a vision board. Like last year, I think I made one for every season. It's just a really good visual way to spark creativity and motivation and inspiration. I love Pinterest. It just has so many ideas and it's so aesthetic, it's so pretty. I'll insert my vision board here. I'm really proud of it. I love it. It's not like a manifestation, but it is a way to decide where you want to put your energy toward. What does it actually look like to meal prep and to dress up every day for work? What does it look like to be the motivated, most confident, efficient, and productive person for you? What does that look like? That's gonna be pretty motivating. It's never too late to vision board, ever. Okay, we've come this far. And if you're here Thank you. Love you. For my busy girls out there, tip number 10, busy girl kit. Well, this is in my work bag. It lives in my work bag because I'm at work most of the time. When I'm going to visit my boyfriend, for example, I can just put this in my car and I have all the essentials there too. This can look different for everybody else. I love a what's in my bag tour. So let's just go through a few things. Some ideas for the busy girl bag. Guys, the Slick Stick by Nexus specific. I mean, this is the only one I've ever used, but oh, this thing does wonders. I swear it works better than a gel too. And it just makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna use it now. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting it out of the way. Ibuprofen. We're busy, we can't be hungover. Tampons, obviously, like how many could I possibly need? Vitamin C, this is from the winter season, just, you know, with my Dayquil and NyQuil. Okay, my busy girl kit has even come to having a mini razor. This was an add-on because I saw my face in the light of my car once and I could literally see all my baby hairs. It was driving, that's just stuff that will drive me crazy for the whole day. And we are too busy to have lowered confidence this year. So, pen, lipstick. I mean, I have so many lipsticks in my bag. Okay, clip. Busy and running around. We might break a sweat. We need to clip up our hair. I have this tiny bag in the bag. It just has a brush, powder, and more lip gloss. Oh, I actually have another busy girl kit in my bag. So this is more like my cosmetics emergency busy girl kit. And then this one will be more essentials, like dry shampoo essentials. I guess that could fit in with the slick back, but we got hand sanitizer, mouthwash, lotion, hair ties, finally Listerine strips, and Aquaphor. I guess I could make it one if I consolidated, but I'm too busy for that. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I realize I've been talking to myself for the last 55 minutes, but if you did make it this far, thank you. I would love if you introduced yourself in the comments, dropped any habits that you are bringing into 2025 as a busy girl, busy person. You know, hi YouTube. If you do enjoy this idea of content and you're excited to see what else I might have in store, get excited because it's a lot. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like the video. No, seriously, if you are here, I appreciate your support and let's have fun. Stay busy. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.